I'm going to sign this one.
In response to the abundance of executive orders signed by President Donald Trump in just 2 months, an abundance of lawsuits challenging what he views as his presidential power. In many cases, they're filed by Democrats with federal judges they see as like-minded, a practice that's been used by both parties.
Activist judges are a serious threat to our system. It has increased in number. It has increased in intensity. This is not the way the system is supposed to work.
The system now being challenged in new legislation called No Rogue Rulings Act, which seeks to limit the authority of federal judges to impose nationwide injunctions.
Congress is saying when a federal judge issues an injunction that covers the whole country, that's too broad a power for one judge to have. A judge should only have the power where the state that he is located in.
Lawsuits include challenges to the widespread firing of federal workers and dismantling of agencies created by Congress, the blocking of Trump's executive order seeking to end birthright citizenship, and his use of the Alien Enemies Act to deport 261 migrants he calls criminals without due process, which critics say interferes with U.S. national security.
The Constitution gives the president the power to make the judgments about how we deal with foreign nationals when we are animated by national security concerns. It's his call, not a district court judge's call.
But others argue there is a valid reason for the long list of lawsuits, that Trump has time and time again pushed the limits of presidential power.
On the 250th anniversary of our overthrow of a king, Congress needs to step in and say that the presidency has become too powerful. We've got to look at the abuse of emergency authorities, the abuse of tariff authorities, the abuse of domestic law enforcement authorities.
President Donald Trump laying bare the reality that democracy can be messy, raising questions about the Constitution and our laws nearly every day. Constitutional experts say the answers to many of them will end up being determined by the U.S. Supreme Court. I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.